I'm Hope Green, Studios Manager here at Western Avenue Studios and Lofts. This historic textile mill complex has been fully renovated into 250 work-only art studios and 50 live and work artist lofts, making it the creative home of 370 artists and one of the largest artist communities in the country. Western Avenue just celebrated its 15th anniversary last year, and we're going strong with our mission to provide a permanently affordable creative home to artists of all kinds. We're excited to share with you a look into our studio community today. So let's go see some studios and meet some artists.
My name is Dave Dreinin. I'm in Studio 560. I'm an oil painter. I'm an impressionistic painter. I paint seascapes, landscapes. I do a lot of my painting. I start plein air, outdoors in various locations all around New England, on the seacoast, in the mountains, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont. I also will drop an easel right in urban areas such as Lowell and downtown Boston. And then I will finish up my paintings here in the studio. So I'm a combination of studio and plein air painter. I discovered Western Ave, I'm guessing the same way a lot of people did. I was winding down on my 5-year program of taking art courses and going through a program at New Hampshire Institute of Art. I was still in my career as a financial advisor. And someone suggested that I accompany them and go over and check out Western Ave open studios. I was very, very curious about it. I heard about it, I'd never been here. And I came over to one of the studios, and as soon as it was within about 4 or 5 minutes walking around, and I said, aha. I said, you know what? I gotta get a studio here. Even if I'm still working in my career, I could be here Saturday, I could be here a couple nights a week. And the rest is history, and that was probably coming up on 10 years ago.
Hi, my name is Queen Alotepapo, and I am the CEO and designer of Queen Adeline. Queen Adeline is a sustainable fashion design studio. We create wearable art for the woman on the go. Most of my pieces are timeless and they are meant for year-round wear. My design work is in response to the call for us to reduce our impact on the environment. Fashion is the #2 pollutant of our environment. I didn't want to do business the same way, and so I create pieces that helps my customers to reduce the amount of clothing in their closet, and in effect help us to reduce our textile waste that comes about as a result of people just adhering to fast fashion and just consuming clothing year round. I think Western Avenue is a great place for creatives to be because you are surrounded by a community of highly energetic creatives who are very committed to their work. And so for me personally, it's been a source of inspiration to help me better my work. I mean, the caliber and quality of the artists here is unrivaled. I have been privy to working with artists and artisans all over the world, all over the globe. And I can tell you that this community is one of the places where like you are constantly challenged to be your best, because you're surrounded by people who take their craft very serious. And so being here has been a blessing for me. It's kind of been a stepping stone to just finessing my craft and presenting the best version of myself. So that has been the greatest gift or benefit to being part of this community.
Hi, I'm Princess Moon. I'm an award-winning poet, illustrator, muralist, teaching artist, and the owner of Tiny Trophy Shop. Tiny Trophy Shop is a one-woman design studio specializing in making early education fun and accessible through art and play. We offer educational posters, prints, apparel, and learning tools. If you're a young emerging artist like me, considering getting a space of your own to grow your craft, I say just do it, and do it here. The rent is affordable and you'll be in really good company.
Our working studios range in size from 150 to 1,000 square feet, with the rent being roughly equivalent to $1 a square foot. The rent includes heat, liability insurance, basic electricity, and Wi-Fi. We have free parking in our large parking lot and a working loading dock and freight elevator for the artists to use. Western Avenue also is the home of 3 retail businesses. The Loading Dock Gallery, which is a cooperative gallery for artists of Western Avenue. Tiny Arms Coffee, which is a sustainable coffee roaster and coffee shop. And Navigation Brewing Company, who brew their beer on site and host a variety of food trucks during their open taproom hours.
My name's John Prickles. I have a studio here in Western Avenue Studios. I also live in the lofts with my wife, Wendy James. I'm a sculptor. I make boats and buildings and barns and robots out of stoneware clay. What I love about having a studio here at Western Avenue Studios is the cross-pollination that goes on between all of the artists here. You have novices, you have career professionals, you have teachers and professors, and you have a variety of mediums, people working in watercolor, oil paint, ceramics like myself. And even though you may not be an oil painter yourself, you talk to people that work with the two-dimensional arts and get ideas about your own art. What's really interesting is the different levels of skills going on. You know, it's great for me to talk to another ceramicist who has the experience that I have, but it's also fun to talk to people that are just starting off. I often get inspiration by people that are just starting off and they're very gung-ho and they're very excited, and you can pick up on their energy as a newbie. And I know it's fun for some of us established artists to share what we know about our craft with other artists. And I know that after the pandemic is over, there'll be opportunities for people to take classes. There'll be opportunities for some of the artists here to teach classes. And contribute to that cross-pollination that goes on here.
The jury process is straightforward. There's no fee to apply, and it's open to artists of all levels. The application asks for your artistic resume, for examples of your work, and for a few short statements. The application is designed to give the jury an understanding of who you are, where you fit in the wider artistic community, what work you do and how you go about doing it, your goals for the space, and why Western Avenue would be a great place for you. Western Avenue is dedicated to being a permanently affordable home for artists. And if that sounds great to you, we would love to get your application.